Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at something really cool. This is the NITECORE T4K 4000 Lumen Intelligent Everyday Carry Keychain Light. Okay everybody, welcome back. Now this is a rather large keychain light. I'm going to show you what I'm using right now, which is the NITECORE Tiny 2. And for my needs, that's pretty darn good. It's the right size. You may want something brighter, and if you want something brighter, you really can't go wrong here. This has a maximum output of 4,000 lumens. I want to give you a quick up-close look at it. You've got your 4 LEDs in front, and you even have a pocket clip. Now, I'm sure that pocket clip could probably be removed if you wanted to, if you really were going to use this as a keychain light. I want to show you the box really quick and what comes in it. You're going to get your USB-C charging cord. And this is very nice the way they did this. A little bit of Velcro around it, so I was able to wrap it back up. Of course, you're going to get the light. You're going to get an adapter here if you want to use it as a keychain light. Okay, and I'll show you how that goes on. And instruction manual and your quick operation guide. This will come locked out, and it will show you how to unlock it. And this is the box itself. Really nice kind of presentation kind of deal there. Really like the box. It's actually nice looking. So let's talk a little bit about the light. This is the most compact 4,000 lumen in a 10-second burst keychain light that translates to over 228 yards of throw with an illumination from pretty much a thumb-sized keychain light. The keyring has a mechanical quick release. Let me show you that here. You'll see that little button on the back there. You'll push down on that and off it comes. And you have that little piece on the end there. Okay, that's a mechanical quick release designed for fast deployment and usage. It also has a key clasp, and the key clasp is removable. So that is this little guy right here. So if you don't want to use that, you don't have to. Once that's off, you've got that solid metallic ring there, and that can withstand up to 66 pounds of weight. So if you want to connect that to something and have it really hold on, it's not going anywhere. This has a 1 meter impact resistance and a dust and waterproof rating of IP54. Also, with that included pocket clip on the back, you have an ideal EDC companion. Okay, the same old intuitive design on the buttons, just like the smaller Tiny 2 and all that. And this is pretty much a really cool thing to have for an everyday carry or emergency kit. Seriously, you could probably just clip that underneath your dashboard or whatever and always have a light with you no matter what. Really simple to use, really basic. So whether the light is on or off, holding the mode button gets you instant turbo. It's got 5 brightness settings to cover pretty much all your needs. And it has a built-in USB fast charging plug on the back there. And that will charge this fully in 1.5 hours. And it will provide, on this lowest rating, 67 hours of effective runtime per charge. This OLED display will give you real-time information on the battery level and charging status. You've got 2 lockout functions, okay? So when this thing gets somewhere where it might get turned on, you can lock it out. The most basic would be just to hit this twice. There you go. Okay. See the lock? Now to unlock that, you would just hold that once and push again. You see the timer going there. And there's your 1 lumen mode. Now to go up and down, you see there it shows 65 hours and 12 minutes. Next level is your 15 lumens, and that would go for 20 hours and 19. This is 65 lumens, 6 hours 53. 200 lumens, 2 hours and 44 minutes. And let's take it up to turbo, just holding this button, 4,000. And you notice that bar there that's going down. When that bar extinguishes, that's your 10-second window right there. When that bar goes, it'll drop down right about now to 200 lumens again. So that's how that works, okay? Really neat system. Really like the way that OLED display shows you everything about this light that's going on with it. So that's really, really handy. Okay, as for this, personally, I probably wouldn't use this as a keychain light, so I'd take that off. But you could maybe fit a piece of thin paracord or something through there, or even clip that onto something. And you've got 66 pounds of strength on that thing. So let's get into the modes really quick. You got a 4,000 lumen turbo mode with a 10-second burst, and we're going to go outside and I'll show you that. You have a high of 200 lumens, and that will run for 2 hours and 45 minutes. A mid-range of 65 lumens, and that will run for about 7 hours. A low of 15 lumens, and that's 21 hours. and an ultra low of 1 lumen for 67 hours. The dimensions on it are length is 3.24 inches, width 1.15, and height 1.15 as well. The weight is 2.72 ounces. So let's take this outside. Let's take a look at what it can do. I will tell you one thing. The high lumen on this thing, the high output, is absolutely insane. The turbo is crazy. So let's take it outside and take a look at what it can do. All right, it's a really cold, windy night out here. So we're going to make this as fast as possible. We're going to start off with the 1 lumen level. That's your low. We're going to move up to the next level. Okay. And that's for 67 hours. There's your 15. 15 lumens, that's for 21 hours. Okay. And you can see it a little bit. We're moving up to the 65 lumens. You can see it a little better there. And the 200 lumens. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's take it up to the turbo mode, 4,000 lumens. That is crazy bright. Look at that. I'll move you around a little bit. The house they're building over there, you can see it. And you only have 10 seconds with that. So you'll watch here. Let me show you. You'll count down there. I don't know if you can see that little thing counting down. And then it will turn itself off. So it goes back to 200 right now. So that's how that works. But anyway, that's your turbo mode. Pretty impressive. All right, let's get it back on the bench and close this door because it's cold. All right, so there you go. And I'm sorry it was a little blurry on the screen out there. This camera doesn't like darkness when you have to focus near field as opposed to far. But you saw how clear it was once I put that 4,000 lumen turbo mode on there. And I really do like the fact that it's got a bunch of those LEDs in front, kind of distributes the power evenly. You have a nice soft beam with it. It's not a focused spot. It's more of a big, wide open kind of beam, which I really like on it. My only disappointment on this, and this is something I've noticed other people mentioning too, is that it doesn't have a way to seal your USB charging area. There is no rubber grommet that goes over that, or even a way to stick something in there temporarily and just remove it when you have to charge. Not a deal breaker. But again, you know, the way I'm going to carry this, no big deal. If you're going to carry this on your keychain and you work out in the field where there's rain, mud, wet, whatever, that's a little concern. That's my only disappointment in it. Other than that, I absolutely love this light. I'm thinking you drop something like this in a pair of cargo pants on the side there in a pocket with the clip, and you got yourself a really powerful flashlight. I really like the way it works outside as well. I like the fact that you can go low with it. You know, if I want to read, if I'm in my tent or whatever, or if I'm in a bug out situation and I want to read the map very, very low without a ton of light, you've got that 1 lumen that will run for 67 hours. That might even make a good night light at a camp or something. So definitely a cool little item. I am going to show you, I'll give you a link down below in the NITECORE store where you can pick this one up. It is not for sale on any other place that I've seen yet. It's only a NITECORE store, so I'm going to give you a direct link to that. Now the price, okay? If you remember, the little Tiny 2 was a rather inexpensive keychain light. This one isn't so inexpensive. This is $89.95. So if you really need the brightness and you like the design, I like the design, I like the uniqueness of it, you got about 90 bucks you're going to be spending on this. Definitely a good deal for the price for what it is. But if you don't need that much light, you know, that's a little expensive for you. I totally understand. My goal is to bring you all the options so you can see what's out there and see if you like it or not. So that is the NITECORE T4K 4,000 lumen intelligent keychain light. I really, really am impressed with it so far. I like the modes. I like the way the buttons work. It's very, very easy to get to. You just hit that button and bam, you've got one. And then you just go up from there to 15, 65, 200. And then the turbo, which is insane. That turbo is really, really bright. But for everyday use, I would even go as far as saying the 65 lumens would do quite well. Really, really simple to use. And not a lot of money compared to what I've seen in other flashlights. 89 bucks for a flashlight that does 4,000 lumens? Not bad. I remember a time where a 1,000 lumen flashlight was $300. So really not a bad deal. Anyway, folks, I will put a link down below where you can pick one up at the NITECORE store. I will give you the direct link down there. I'm not making anything off this, folks. This is just an option for you guys to look at. I want you to check it out. If you need the brighter light and you find a niche that this will really fit for you, this is something that's really, really cool. Anyway, folks, don't forget to check all our links out down below. I do have my own link now to the wholesale freeze-dried website, so check them out. That's the first link. Down below that is our Amazon affiliate store. I try to put everything that we have in there, that I review. This one isn't in Amazon yet, so you won't see it there. Also, don't forget to check out our Food for Patriots link. That's preparewithiridium.com. If you're interested in getting 25-year shelf life, fast, reliable, dependable food that you can set and forget, that's the place to go. I thank you for watching, folks. Stay safe and stay prepared.